For 2 weeks, Lee Blaisley relied on a generator to power one light and the TV.
It's a bit of a hassle, but I've been able to go into town and shower and mostly living on takeaway food, which is all right.
His generator was noisy, but his phone quiet.
I've had one text from TasNetworks, and that was the first day of the outage. And apart from me ringing them every couple of days, nothing from them.
A little further north, John Gardner heard more. He was told the power was back on when it wasn't and given inaccurate restoration times.
If you're given an expectation of when the power's coming back on, you start to plan for that, and then to have that taken away and wait close to another week is, it's pretty frustrating.
Earlier this month, Tasmania was hit by multiple cold fronts that brought wild wind and flooding and left a trail of damage, including fallen trees and power lines. 20% of the electricity network was damaged, with 150,000 customers experiencing outages at some stage. Last week, independent MP for Pridham, Garland, called for a review of TasNetworks' response.
A lot of the people out there that had trouble communicating with TasNetworks to find out when the power would be restored, and also a lot of people that have significant health issues that are totally reliant on power.
On-the-ground care was deployed by the Department of Premier and Cabinet.
Our volunteers will visit people and provide psychological first aid and check in on a person's emotional, spiritual well-being and provide support in the moment.
And TasNetworks acknowledges the frustration, saying it'll be reflected in its own review.
There's always room for improvement, particularly after an event of this scale. The severity of this storm and the fact that we were managing multiple storm fronts, not just a single storm front, really made it challenging to communicate accurate information to customers.
The government says if there's lessons to be uncovered, it's prepared to back a review. It's commended crews for their hard work in turning lights back on across Tasmania. Pridham, ABC News.